Thanks, Boz. To start, I want to discuss the targets we wanted to hit from a dynamics perspective for Pan America. Component choice and tuning was handled by Harley-Davidson with premier partners in order to provide premier confidence and control from a ride and handling performance perspective. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models are designed to offer a purposeful balance between street and off-road bias in handling, ride, and power delivery. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models are designed to maintain segment-leading high-speed ride and handling performance in all loading conditions, from a solo rider to fully loaded cargo and passenger. Touring is ingrained in Harley-Davidson's identity and in customer desires, and we are unsatisfied with the limitations competitors placed on touring performance in their models, such as requiring a speed limit when loaded or delivering compromised stability and speed under loaded conditions. Harley-Davidson also set out to bring innovation to the segment that would unlock capability and control for riders of various heights in a variety of riding scenarios. The Pan America 1250 model features premium passive front and rear suspension that is fully adjustable for preload and compression and rebound damping. Suspension travel, front and rear, is 190 millimeters, or 7.5 inches. Front suspension is a Showa 1x1 47 millimeter inverted dual cartridge fork with fully adjustable preload and compression and rebound damping. Rear suspension is a Showa piggyback reservoir shock with adjustable hydraulic preload and both compression and rebound damping. The rear suspension is equipped with a linkage between the shock absorber and the frame, which is designed to give the rear suspension a more progressive feel throughout its stroke, maintaining a comfortable, compliant ride on-road while capably handling more aggressive off-road conditions. The Pan America 1250 Special model is equipped with electronically adjustable, semi-active front and rear suspension. Utilizing data provided by sensors on the motorcycle, this suspension system automatically controls damping to suit the prevailing conditions and riding activity. These suspension components are provided by Showa, while the control software was developed by Harley-Davidson. Suspension travel, both front and rear, is 190 millimeters, or 7.48 inches. Front suspension is by a 47 millimeter inverted Showa BFF balance-free fork with semi-active damping control. Rear suspension is a Showa BFRC balance-free rear cushion light, coilover shock, with electronic preload control and semi-active compression and rebound damping. The semi-active suspension system features 5 pre-programmed profiles, which are incorporated into each ride mode program. Comfort maximizes ride comfort by providing more compliance and isolation from rough road content. Balanced optimized for a balance of ride comfort and ride control for all-around riding. Sport, maximum ride control with higher damping rates, calibrated for spirited riding with maximum confidence. Off-road soft, with reduced initial damping to increase suspension compliance to better absorb larger obstacles and reduce kickback, ideal for logging roads, washboards, and rocky terrain. Off-road firm, increased initial damping for aggressive riding, or when less body float is desired, ideal for soft, loamy terrain. Harley-Davidson is bringing innovation to adventure touring that unlocks capability and control for riders of various heights in a variety of riding scenarios. Harley-Davidson is the first to offer this technology in the motorcycle industry. Unlike lowering kits, this system does not compromise suspension travel. Full travel is always maintained, and it does not compromise lean angle or ground clearance. This electronic suspension system automatically transitions the motorcycle between a low stop position and optimal ride height when the motorcycle is in motion. The system allows the rider to mount the Pan America 1250 Special model with ease and to confidently put both feet down to the ground at a stop by lowering the seat height 1 to 2 inches, depending on automatically selected rear preload, which determines ride height when the bike is moving. It retains all of the features of the semi-active front and rear suspension. This is an option for the Pan America 1250 Special model only. There are 4 selectable adaptive ride height sub-modes. Auto mode, the system determines how quickly to lower the suspension based on how aggressive the braking action is, with a target of having the suspension fully lowered when the bike comes to a stop. Short delay and long delay modes. In these modes, the lowering function is delayed until the motorcycle comes to a stop, so that the full ride height is maintained while the motorcycle is moving at low speeds, such as when negotiating a parking lot. Locked mode. The adaptive ride height system will always maintain the normal ride height and does not lower at a stop. This mode might be selected by a tall rider who does not need adaptive ride height to be flat-footed at a stop, or for off-road riding when full ride height is desirable at low speeds. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models do not use a traditional Harley-Davidson motorcycle frame, significantly reducing motorcycle weight and resulting in a very stiff chassis with minimal flex between the front and rear wheels. Each component has been designed to be as compact, strong, and lightweight as possible, which in turn creates more space above the engine for the fuel tank and airbox. The Revolution Max 1250 powertrain is the central structural component of the Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special motorcycle chassis. Because the engine is designed to carry most of the chassis load, the other components of the frame can be lighter and more compact. A front frame element, mid-frame element, and the tail section bolt directly to the powertrain. The front frame element incorporates the steering head and mates the front end of the motorcycle to the powertrain. The aluminum mid-frame element is small and located directly behind the engine and serves as an attachment point for the rear suspension. The tail section is steel and is designed to support the weight of a rider, a passenger, and loaded accessory luggage. Cast aluminum construction minimizes unsprung weight, improving suspension performance. The construction allows the swing arm to be formed in an ideal shape that is also stylistically pleasing. The length is chosen to provide the rider with outstanding off-road maneuverability. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special fuel tank is designed to improve all-around performance while offering the rider generous range, good ergonomics, and a close connection to the motorcycle both on and off-road. Harley-Davidson uses a new manufacturing process for the Pan America tank. The aluminum material is superheated and then draped over a mold and formed under pressure. The tank is formed in two halves, which are then welded together. Forming the tank from aluminum rather than steel reduces overall motorcycle weight and lowers the bike's center of gravity. A plastic cosmetic cover placed over the center of the tank hides this weld on the finished tank. The fuel tank is shaped to optimize the capacity of the engine intake airbox, which is located under the tank. The fuel capacity of the tank is 5.6 gallons. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models are equipped with a 19-inch front wheel and a 17-inch rear wheel, dimensions selected to deliver the best all-around performance for riding on paved and unpaved surfaces. The Pan America 1250 model is equipped with cast aluminum wheels, designed to be very lightweight and also very strong. Reducing wheel weight reduces unsprung weight, which improves suspension performance. The cast wheel is intended for use on paved roads and moderate unpaved surfaces, such as gravel roads and fire roads. Premium laced wheels will be available through P&A as an accessory for the Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models. These wheels are more durable than the cast wheels in off-road conditions. The stainless steel spokes are inserted through the aluminum wheel rim outside of the tire bead. If spokes break, they can be replaced without removing the wheel from the motorcycle or removing the tire from the wheel. The laced wheels are also a style element. They look both rugged and high-tech. These are the first wheels of this design offered by Harley-Davidson. A custom-designed, co-branded Harley-Davidson Michelin Scorcher Adventure tire has been created specifically for the Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models. This tire has been collaboratively developed by Harley-Davidson and Michelin to meet the demands associated with on-road and off-road adventure touring. All aspects, from internal construction to external profile and tread, were analyzed virtually in sophisticated computer simulation models prior to running the tires through extensive on- and off-road test regimens to optimize their performance. Some of the innovative technologies featured in this tire are integration of Michelin bridge block technology and Michelin 2CT Plus technology in the rear tire provides a new level of on-road performance. Michelin innovative dual compound technology, 2CT and 2CT Plus, combined with an all-new tread pattern and an optimized profile, provides precise handling and long-lasting performance. New silica tread compounds provide tremendous wet grip for added rider confidence. A fully grooved geometric tread pattern delivers optimal traction both on and off-road. Michelin Anarchy Wild tires, a 120/70 R19 front and a 170/60 R17 rear, with more aggressive knobby tread pattern, will be offered through P&A for riders seeking maximum off-road traction and a bold style profile. These tires may be installed on the cast aluminum or the laced wheels. The Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models are equipped with an adjustable height windscreen. The rider can adjust the windscreen height to one of 4 positions to best match their stature, preference, or changing environmental conditions. For example, lower in hot weather for added airflow, or higher for more protection from rain or cold air. When it is raised and lowered, the windscreen travels in an arc with a range of vertical adjustment of 1.8 inches. The original equipment windscreen is 16 inches, measured from its top to bottom edge. Harley-Davidson Genuine Motor Parts and Accessories will offer taller and lower windscreen options. Cruise control is standard equipment on the Pan America 1250 and Pan America 1250 Special models. The rider portion of the seat has a high and low position, which may be selected by the rider. Unladen seat height is 33.5 inches in the low position, and unladen height is 34.5 inches in the high position. Seat adjustment is accomplished after releasing the passenger pillion with the motorcycle key, and does not require tools. This allows the rider to achieve better fit on the motorcycle. The Pan America 1250 Special model is equipped with heated hand grips and hand wind deflectors for added comfort in cool weather. The Pan America 1250 Special model includes standard features for added motorcycle protection and control when riding off-road. An aluminum skid plate to protect the engine crankcase from impacts, brush guards to protect the radiator and to support the motorcycle in a tip-over event, a center stand which can aid wheel and tire repair. A steering damper enhances dynamic stability during aggressive off-road riding. The rear brake foot pedal can be removed without tools and flipped over to improve control and comfort when the rider is standing, a common posture when riding an adventure touring motorcycle off-road. The semi-active front and rear suspension has a specific off-road mode programmed to help the rider maintain traction and control over rougher roads and terrain. For more on the different ride modes, I'll turn it over to Senior Design Engineer Tim Spath.